So today we are going to be doing the Wanted quest, but to start things off we're going to have what will hopefully be a semi-regular occurrence on this channel from now on, which is doing treasure trail stuff. Now, before we get there, this is my levels. I've not done much. I know I gained rune crafting, might have gained something else, I don't know. So, we have 1 elite and 4 easy for today, as well as this oyster that I forgot to check last episode. We got junk from the oyster. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get out of this place because the music's a bit annoying. So we'll head up to the old Grand Exchange, where I can delay opening these caskets for a little longer by doing a few other things, such as, first of all, one of the new rewards is a thing that lets you make these tier 82 staffs. So now I have the Staff of Limitless Air, a nice little upgrade from my Armadillo Battle Staff, which I sold for about the price I paid for this, which is pretty good. It was like at most a mil difference in what I paid. So not bad for a 5-level upgrade. Pretty good accuracy boost. Now it says item charge. My charge hasn't been going down. I don't know if that's a glitch. Yeah, it must be a glitch because it says 90% there and doesn't say it there. So that's fun. It's kind of weird that it costs stuff to recharge when it's limitless air. Like, if any staff should not have a charge, it should be the one that says limitless, right? But regardless, it does. So that's the thing, but still, for the level advantage and just for the fact that outside of the camel staff, this is the best elemental staffs in the game. You can get any of the mystic staffs, which is nice. Now anyway, so yeah, that's that. I'll also show you guys, I've been working on the hidey holes. Easy I'm not done with yet. I've just been doing the ones as I get them. So the ones that have the check boxes down here are ones I've gotten. I think this one I just did. And then I've built some that I've not yet had. I'll finish the whole thing soon enough because I do want to clear out my bank. But I do have all the medium and all but 1 hard because I haven't done the Horror of the Deep quest to do the lighthouse. And I'm not even touching master because those require gold leaf, which is a little expensive considering I don't have most of the items. Not really worth it. Anyway, that's enough putting that off. We'll start with easy. Hey, I'll take that. Any easy that's worth, I'd say like 100k is the reroll point for an easy for me. I'll reroll because it's less than 100. Junk, but hey, meerkats are a lot more useful now. They increase your range on scan clues by 5, which is insanely nice, especially in certain like low distance ones, like ones that have like a scan range of 11 or something. Adding 5 to that is huge. So I'll take that. Just disassemble that staff. I don't care. Didn't get anything good, but whatever. Hey, look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And, oh, wow. Very nice. Very nice. Those fortunate components are very good. Oh, that's junk. We're re-rolling that. There we go. An Armadillo Crozier. If that's how you pronounce that. I don't actually know. It's actually really rare to get something like that, for me at least. I never get those things. It's usually just the Herald armor. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit of progress. If I knew where they kept the log, I could look up, see what all we've gotten from these, but hey, whatever. I'll go ahead and dump all that in the bank. Grab my staff back. I'll deal with selling all this junk later. But that's not bad, though. We made probably, what, 3 million or so? I don't know. I'm kind of doing vague math in my head there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the items for the quest. That'll be good enough. Probably might maybe be missing something, but whatever. So I'm pretty sure you start by talking to Sir Tiffy over in Falador. So we will go ahead and head on over there to speak to him. I'm hoping to get a lot more clue scrolls done, especially harder ones. Because unfortunately, apparently there had been a way to really easily get easy clue scrolls and they patched it. And it really isn't that easy. It's just you could pickpocket ham members, and since they stack, you wouldn't have to drop your items. It was more of a convenience thing than anything, but I guess they must have patched it, because it didn't work when I tried it, but somebody else said it had been working before. Which makes it sad, because I thought of that on my own as a thing that would have been nice. Pickpocketing hams is already annoying, because you have to right-click every time because of the stupid talk option. And they have so many random items. It would have been nice. I don't know. I'll probably get a whole lot of hards and elites, though, once I start pickpocketing elves, so that'll be the big thing. What ho, sirrah? Jolly good show on the old training grounds thing. What? Thingy. Do you have any jobs for me yet? Do you have any quests for a hardworking adventurer, I mean? Well, old boy, looking at the old dossier we have on you here, there seems to be a tiny problem. What? Problem? What problem? And you have a dossier on me? That how you say it? Dossier? Dossier? I don't know. Well, of course we have a dossier on you. We have a dossier on everyone. It's our job, don't you know? Okay, so what's the problem? Well now, it seems we made a tiny blunder when we first contacted you to join the Temple Knights. What? That what's annoying me so much. Entirely our own fault. Could have been avoided and all that, but a bit of a showstopper, what? What is? Well, lad, here's the thing. Only members of the White Knights may join the Temple Knights by ancient decree, don't you know? What? But I've already done your stupid little mind test thing. You can't get rid of me that easily. Calm yourself down, lad. We have no intention of getting rid of you. We are very keen on seeing you join us. Then what's the problem? Well, it's like this. When our order was founded, we were expected to take the best of the best, and it was assumed that anyone worth having on the team would have been a White Knight already. What? Sadly, this is not the case anymore, and the fact that you have to serve as a squire to a White Knight for a minimum period of 5 years before you can actually become one tends to put off those adventurers with a short attention span. What? You want me to be a squire for 5 years? Ha ha ha, no, goodness me, no. 5 years is a very long period of time nowadays. Anything could happen in that time. Yeah, I mean, that's like, what, 40 years of RuneScape time or something? Anything could happen in that time, and we need capable men like yourself as soon as possible. No, I had a bit of a chat with Survey, and we came up with a different solution to the problem. Assuming you're still interested, of course. Alright, it's a medium to long quest, oh joy. I'm still up for joining the Temple Knights, I just don't really feel like spending 5 years running around and shining people's boots for them. Ha ha ha. I quite understand, what? No, don't worry, we were doing a little research into the White Knight Charter and found an interesting loophole, what? Loophole? What kind of loophole? Well, you don't need to worry about the details, you just do as I tell you and it will all work out for us both, what? I guess, I don't really like blindly following orders, though. Oh, is he just drinking tea? No? What happened to the conversation? So what exactly do you want me to do? Well now, it's really very simple. I want you to go to Sir Amic. Tell him that you have decided to not join the Temple Knights and that you have decided to become a White Knight instead. He will then offer you to join as a squire. You will then decline his offer and ask if you can be deputized instead. Okay? If you run into any problems with that, come and see me. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, I expect to have a lot more clue scrolls in the near future. But I'll try to at least have some every once in a while, regardless of me pickpocketing or not. Oh, this water looks so good nowadays. It's very shiny. Alright, Sir Amic. Is he the one who's up here? I can never remember where this ceramic vase guy is. Nope, upstairs. There we go. Think about the wanted quest. Got any jobs for me to do today? Well, I did have something you may have been interested in, but I've been given orders not to. Can I just stop you right there? I am no longer a member of the Temple Knights. I have entirely renounced my application because after many hours of soul searching, I have come to the conclusion that I desperately want to become a White Knight instead. I'm not sure I understand. You wish to desert the Temple Knights in favor of my own humble White Knights? Absolutely. And this is definitely not some kind of elaborate hoax to get my application processed faster. I'm sorry, did you say something just then? No, not if you didn't hear it. Well, anyway, I would be honored to accept you as my squire. What do you say? No, not right now. As tempting as an offer of that sounds, Sir Amic, I'm not really a fan of waiting around. Now, I heard from some completely random stranger that was definitely not Sir Tiffy Cashin, as part of an elaborate ruse to fast-track my application into the White Knights, that I could be deputized directly as a White Knight and entirely bypass that whole boring waiting 5 years thing. That is entirely correct, KaBob, but I have no idea where you may have heard that, for it is a secret guarded only to members of our order. Right, well anyway, can I do that instead? Well, a fine adventurer such as yourself would be a perfect candidate as a deputy in my eyes, but fortunately this can only be done in a time of crisis, and all is currently well. All is well, huh? I'll be right back, I just have to go and ask. Nobody in particular if they can organize nothing at all to happen. You are a strange one, KaBob. You'd think he would have thought of this. Alright, here we go. So today, the day I'm recording this, not releasing this, they released the March news stuff, behind the scenes. If you're an old person like me and remember the behind the scenes when they were called behind the scenes. It's an interesting month, got Pieces of Hate coming out. Looking forward to it. Alright. Hello again, Tiffy. I've just spoken to Amick and he says he's fine for me to be deputized as a White Knight. There just needs to be a crisis first. I assume you can arrange a small crisis for me? Ahaha, fitting right in with the Temple Knight way of thinking, what? Well, as a matter of fact, I will not have to organize anything. There is a particularly vicious and dangerous criminal currently at loose. I have already notified Sir Amick through the usual channels, so just go and speak to him quickly, and then pop back here, and we'll get you equipped for the hunt. What? You know, is all this back and forth strictly necessary? I don't mean to sound ungrateful for the help you're giving me here, but you could have just got this sorted out before sending me off there in the first place. Ah yes, well, most awfully sorry about all the running around you've been doing, old bean, but when it comes to our line of work, sometimes the indirect route is the best. What? I don't understand. And stop calling me bean. I am not a vegetable, I am a human being. Awfully sorry, dear heart. It's just a term of affection. What? Anyway, this criminal is a very dangerous fellow and has some very dangerous friends. If he has no reason to suspect you to be working for us, then he will be a little sloppier than he might otherwise be, because he will just assume you'd be one of those stupid White Knights. We want this man caught for the good of the country, and if we need to fool a few people into thinking you're nothing to do with us, and you have to do a little extra walking, then that's what's going to happen, what? I guess, but this spy stuff is a lot more boring than it sounded at first. It's kind of suspicious that we would conveniently have a plan that requires me not to be a Temple Knight right after they tell me that I can't be a Temple Knight. I suspect that this whole thing is made up and that I could be a Temple Knight if they so desired. Okay, up we go, up we go. What are you doing, Sir Amick? Talking to that White Knight who is just staring at a wall? Embedding his hand into a wall? Alright. Thanks, Saradomin, you have come back here. We have received word from one of our scouts that the evil Solus Delagar has returned to Asgarnia. What is worse is it seems he is in possession of dangerous new magics that we are powerless against. Please, I implore you in the name of all that is holy, assist us in banishing him from our kingdom once more. I cannot bear to think of the troubles he may bring us. Sure, I'll help you. Hey, there's nothing I like more than fighting. Deputize me up and I'll go get this guy for you. Very well then, in the name of King Valence, and for the honor of Saradomin, I now pronounce you a fully deputized White Knight. May honor and glory follow you in every action. So where should I start looking for this soulless guy anyway? I haven't the faintest idea. Good luck. Good stuff. He is one of the people in, Dominion Tower. Speaking of Dominion Tower, actually, where is that hidden? Which one is that on? This one? No. It's on this one? No. It's somewhere. This one? No. It's this one. Yes. Speaking of Dominion Tower, I am ranked 173 in it. Pretty good stuff. In terms of score, I think I'm like 1/4 of the way to being in the top 100, I believe. I don't think it was 1/4 of the way to the top page. Okay, can we get out of here? I'm hoping that maybe doing this quest will reduce the frequency of Chronozon a bit, because he's a bit annoying. And the biggest issue I have. The only other real issue I have with my setup is the dragon that I can't remember the name of right now. From Dragon Slayer. Starts with an E. Elvarg. Yeah, she's a bit of a tiresome thing. Alright. Tiffy, it worked exactly to plan. Sir Amic deputized me to take care of this Solus Doolally dude, so let's go get him. His name is Solus Delagar, and honestly, he is one of the most dangerous men on the planet. Not only is he extremely adept at magic, he is also quite prepared to use that magic at a moment's notice, because he is quite mad. So, Dragonhide armor and an elemental shield, and I'm laughing? Wow, yeah, an elemental shield. Maybe if we had, like, Elemental Workshop 7 or something, that would have a high enough level shield to use. No, listen to me, boy. You are under no circumstances to engage him directly in combat. You are to act as our agent and track him down. When you have managed to corner him somewhere, then we will send in a field recovery team directly to take him away without incident. I cannot stress this enough. You are to observe and locate. You are not to enter a combat situation. Right, so I'm just going to scout him out for you then. Any tips on how to find him? Well, old boy, we will need to equip you for the task, but you'll need to get something for me first. What? What kind of stuff? Well, we teach our operatives the value of their equipment by making them pay for it. What? You have two choices here. You can either give me cash directly and I will hand it over, or you can bring me the raw materials and I will make you one. Buy one, because I'm lazy. Yes. Oh yeah, I got your money. Then you wish to purchase a Temple Knight communication orb? Yes. Here, take this communications orb, or comm orb for short. It's a precise magical mechanism that we can use to track him by sending data of the surrounding area back to one of our information operatives at the Temple Knight headquarters. Your information operative is known as Savant. I suggest you contact them using your comm orb at your earliest convenience. They will be able to send you any useful data about Solus directly through it for your perusal, don't you know? Okay, thanks, Tiffy. Basically, it's a fancy little thing. Hello? Well, hello, you must be KaBob. Sir Tiffy told me to expect you to call in on this frequency. So, what do you think? Pretty nifty little piece of kit, this crystal, huh? Yeah, it must be very useful. Oh, trust me, you'll find out exactly how useful. Now, was there something you wanted? I don't know, current assignment? Hi, Savant. I was wondering if you could give me details on my current assignment. Okay, bringing up your current assignment details. Oh, you're chasing Solus Delagar? Oh yeah, so any information you can give me? Listen, KaBob, Solus is an incredibly dangerous criminal, and I don't think his grasp on reality is too tight, if you understand what I'm saying. You really need to take care with this one. I'm amazed you got an assignment as tough as this one as a first assignment, to be honest. So, how would you suggest I go about finding him? Well, this comm orb can use the scan function to find him, but its range is very limited. So I just have to wander around the place looking for him? No, that would take far too long. Listen, I'm going to transfer all information on Solus that we currently have to your comm orb. You should be able to find a hint of where to find him by examining it. The library tells me that we have 2 visual recordings from spy orbs available to you, as well as a standard dossier. I would suggest the people that the spy orbs were observing... I would suggest the people that the spy orbs were observing when they picked up records of Solus would be a good place to start your investigation. Okay. Who are these people, then? Okay, just checking now. Record 1 is from a routine monitoring of Lord Dequarius. In case you haven't heard of him, he is the leader of the Kintra, also known as the Black Knights. As a major enemy of the White Knights, we have had him under observation for some time now, so it was pretty lucky that Solus decided to visit him. So where would I find this Lord Dequarius? He has a secret Black Knight training ground deep in the heart of Taverley Dungeon, along with holding facilities for prisoners who they wish to interrogate later. He is almost certain to be found thereabouts. And what is Record 2 about? Just checking. Ah, yes. This shady fellow is a member of the Zamorakian Magical Institute. We suspect them to be the group responsible for destroying the Wizard Tower all of those years ago, as well as other more recent acts of sabotage. We also suspect that they have been responsible for a number of thefts of a mysterious rock that the Wizard Tower has started producing, but don't have much intelligence about that. We set up an observation spy orb in a known Zamorakian shrine in southeast Varrock, but he moves between there and the wilderness just north of Edgeville quite frequently. He doesn't seem much of a threat, but we placed him under observation anyway, which seems to have paid off by getting some more information about Solus. From the look of the record, he would be worth talking to as well. Thanks, Savant. That was a lot of dialogue. Anytime, KaBob, over and out. This is going to be a long quest just because I'm reading all the dialogue. I think I skip unnecessary dialogue and it's still that long. Anyway, I guess we'll home tele up to Edgeville. It's probably slightly faster than walking. I don't know. Assuming that I want to go to that guy first. Does it matter? Or do I have to go to the other one first? Oh, I'll do them in order, whatever. That was Taverley Dungeon. Can't decide, I guess. I kind of get tired of seeing this person here shake their little stick at this tree for years. It's a bit tiresome. Anyway, it's kind of nice to have these staffs back. The original magic staffs actually be useful now. I mean, realistically, for like max level people, they're not very useful still. And you don't really need to save runes. I do it partially just out of convenience because I hate having to remember to bring runes and take up the space and all that. Alright, can I just take the shortcut through here? I don't see why not. Assuming that it lets you through, I would think so, right? That it wouldn't have the key on both sides. I don't actually know. Okay, good. Oh no, I'm under attack, run away! He died. It'd be funny if I got the champion challenge thing from that. That'd be amazing. That's the one sad thing, like, now at least I can make sure I get clue scrolls on video, but there's still almost zero chance that I'll get Champions Challenge stuff on video, unless I start streaming all of the times that I fight those type things. Which I don't know if people want to just watch me play the game, just do boring old stuff in streams. I'll probably do it, but I don't think I'll do it for every single second I play. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. He's not over there, is he? He's like here somewhere? Yeah. Probably can't just talk to him, but we'll try. Hello. What want you with the Lord of the Kintra? Speak. I'm here on behalf of the White Knights. Ha, begone, fool, or prepare to taste my blade. Now wait a minute, this concerns a friend of yours. A friend of mine? What friend of mine would the Temple Knights show any Oh, this is about Solus, isn't it? Bingo. Then let me assure you, that monster is no friend of mine, if indeed such a creature even has friends. No, that man is certainly no friend of mine nor the Kintra. So will you help me find him? No, fool, you and your White Knight cronies are no friend of the Kintra either. I will help neither of you, and I wish you all a slow and painful death. You know, I'm sure I could make you tell me where he is. Is that a threat, whelp? Do your worst. I care not for my own life. I stand only for the protection of the Kintra. KaBob, I've been monitoring you. He's telling the truth, so don't try to bluff him by starting a fight. All of our records show that the only thing he will make a stand for is the protection of his men, and he has little regard for his own safety in comparison. You're going to have to find some other way to intimidate him into giving you the information we need. Understood. KaBob out. I don't know if I can just talk to him. I'm not reading a guide right now. I still want to know his whereabouts. Well, you will not hear that from me, White Knight dog. And you can threaten me all you want. I care for nothing in this world save the welfare of my Kintra brothers. Alright, so I'm going to have to figure something out. Let's read about the thing. Ah, see, I thought about doing this, but I didn't try it, just because trying random things can be a waste of time. You got a guide open. Oh, whoops. Can I just kill another one and get that dialogue? No? Okay, well, I'll talk to him. Okay, Dequarius, yeah. You tell me the whereabouts of Solus Delagar right now, or I'll put every Black Knight here to their death in front of you. I should have known the White Knights would be my ruin once again. I do not know his exact whereabouts, and when last we met, we did not leave on the best of terms. All I know is that he left behind some fur when he left. I would expect him to be in an area with furred creatures of some sort, so literally any area in the world, pretty much. What kind of fur? Dog, bear, wolf? I do not know. I am a warrior, not a zookeeper. It was not bear fur, I know that much. That's it? That's your help? You'd better not be lying, Dequarius, or... Calm yourself, KaBob. He is telling the truth. How do you know? I am monitoring your conversation through the comm orb. His physiology shows none of the changes we usually get when someone lies to us. So this comm orb thing can work as a lie detector? That's pretty useful. Yes, it is, but back to the task on hand, I suggest you head to the next subject of our observations. He might be more help in locating Solus. You mean that Zamarakian mage in Varrock? Yes, he would seem a likely bet. Savant out. In Varrock or Edgeville? I mentioned Edgeville earlier. Okay, let's see. Speak to the Mage of Zamorak. Okay. I think we do have to go to Edgeville first. And then talk to him. I don't know. We'll do it anyway. And I'll even wear all these items into the wilderness, because I'm stupid. But really, if I got killed that deep in the wilderness in the matter of like a minute, I'd be quite angry. Alright, so let me see. I have to take off any Ceradomin or Guthix items. I don't think I have any. I think everything I have is Zamorak, so they should really like me. You'll extra trust me. Okay, well, we got someone right here, but they're too low level to attack me. And I am too high level to attack them. Not that I would. Yes, I'll enter. I don't care. If I die and lose all my items, so be it. But I could defend myself somewhat, at least. Taking all the risks for this show. Alright. Meet me in Varrock's Chaos Temple. Here is not the place to talk. There we go. I don't know if that was necessary, but I would rather do it and it be unnecessary than not do it and have to come back here afterwards. Contract. Okay. Varrock teleport, because that'll be pretty close. Now, there's going to be an annoying part coming up where we have to gather, like, random items. So that's going to be fun. This is definitely a long quest, though. It's already been almost 30 minutes. Sure, I goofed off a little bit at the start, but there's just so much talking. I like how they imply that they're scared of being in the wild. That's nice. Alright, Mage of Zamorak. Sol Delagar. I'm looking for information about a very dangerous man. I believe he visited you quite recently? Ah, you mean that accursed Solus. Yes, him. I need to find him and make sure he doesn't come back to these lands. You are working for the Temple Knights, correct? No, don't deny it. I recognize the magical signature of your communication orb. A very nice piece of equipment indeed. I will tell you what I know in exchange for it. I believe such a device could be very useful to my research. KaBob, I've been monitoring your conversation. You can't let him have the Temple Knight equipment. He is a Zamorakian. Even if we wanted to let the ZMI have access to our research, the built-in security magics would destroy it before trading anyway. Sorry, I cannot trade you my communications orb. Ah, well, it was worth a try, but I did not seriously expect you to part with it. Then perhaps you'll be willing to trade something else for your information. I have little information and would give it freely to make sure Solus is disposed of, but unfortunately I am somewhat financially distraught at the moment due to a recent incident. You mean Solus robbed you of all your money? Yes, he took a large degree of my research into various things as well, but my research is inside my head and easily replaceable. The money I possessed and was essential for my experimentation, and as I have no real skills to speak of, is not so easily replicable. You want me to pay for your information? No, not as such. You know of the substance known as rune essence, yes? A small number of those will allow me to create runes from them, which I may then sell and get myself back on my feet. 20 parts of rune essence is the price for my information. You may take it or leave it. Hi, KaBob. It sounds like a pretty good deal for this kind of information to be, but it's your call. We really need to find Solus as soon as possible, though. Who knows what kind of damage he might cause now he is at large again. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Sol Delagar. So you have information about the whereabouts of Solus Delagar? I do indeed. My price for this information is the thing we already talked about. I have it here. Okay, now you have your essence. Give me my information. Certainly. As I say, I have little information, but the cost was not too dear, was it? Get on with it. I haven't got all day to waste. As you wish. A powerful magician. I could sense his aura once I had encountered him, and it definitely moved east of here when he left me. He went east. That's it? That's your information? I'm sorry I cannot be more specific, but that is all of the information I have to offer. Okay, so Dequarius told us he was probably somewhere with furry animals of some kind, and this mage has told us that he is east of here. Any ideas? Frankly, I'm stumped. I just don't have enough information to work out where he might be. Wolf fur in the east. I know where he is. You do? He will be in Canifis. He must be. Wow, that's some good thinking, KaBob. Okay, let's head there and get him. Hooray! Quest complete, right? Sure, definitely. There's no way anything else would happen in this quest. Ox. Just needs to eat one of these giant rats and he'll be healthy. Sure. Oh, great. I hate that. Did I just hear a penguin as well? I might have. I don't see him in a quick glance. Whatever. I guess I just need to contact. Current assignment. I already did that. Okay, well, whatever. I'm here. I missed the conversation. What are we doing next? Okay, I can scan. Apparently now. Okay, apparently not. I'm gonna try re-arriving in Canifis. Although I might need to leave Canifis first, so I'm gonna do that. In retrospect. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was teleporting, but apparently I was. A lot of people leveling up. Jeez. Alright, let's hope that this works, because otherwise I don't know what the deal is. Okay. Okay, KaBob, I'm going to begin a low-level scan for Solus now. Any signs? These readings are very strange. There's something here, you know? I'm sure I've seen readings like this somewhere before. What's wrong? Just give me a minute. A minute? Sure. To cross-reference the records in the library. I know I've seen readings like this before. God, this is infuriating. It's on the tip of my tongue. Well, the Zamorakian mage mentioned that he had a strong magical aura. Perhaps this is it? That is it? No, it's something. Oh my, I know what it is. Savant? Many years ago, the Temple Knights were studying teleportation techniques and found a strange dimension that was accessed when teleporting. We stopped the research as it was too dangerous to be practically useful, but our initial studies showed that we could use the entire dimension as kind of a scrying glass to see a precise point where we wish to teleport to. Then teleport extremely slowly between 2 points. How is teleporting really slowly particularly useful? Well, basically, you are stretched so thinly between dimensions that you effectively become invisible. From your perspective, you can see 3 places simultaneously and can choose to move between all 3 at will. I'm not sure I follow. Let me give you an example. If you are in Falador Castle and you wish to teleport to Varrock, then you could use this slow teleport technique to be in both places simultaneously, but invisible to anyone in either. You could also move freely between the 2 invisibly, and then choose which place you wish to end up, simply by concentrating on the location you wanted to appear in. Needless to say, in our line of work, this could come in very handy for sneaking around unobserved. But you abandoned this research. Why? It is far too dangerous. In my example, I only used 2 places, but in practice there is a 3rd place involved. It is a strange, empty dimension that teleports seem to pass through. Frankly, the human mind isn't equipped to cope with processing so much information simultaneously. The test subjects started to display behavioral problems. That doesn't sound good. No, it wasn't. Aggressiveness was highly increased, and there were numeral perceptual faults, hallucinations, and the like. We ceased experimentation immediately. There are enough things in this world to haunt a temple night. We did not see the need to create any more. But this signature you're finding is the same as this slow teleport experiment created? No, it's not exactly the same, but it's close enough to be a cause of concern. Either someone else has found this strange dimension and begun their own research and reached the same conclusions that we did, or we have had a security leak within the Temple Knights and abandoned research has been sold to our enemies. Well, I can see how that might be cause for concern, but right now our priority is Solus, right? Yes, KaBob, you're right, but if he is using this slow teleport technique, then that means he is going to be a lot harder to catch him. It is going to be. Because he's invisible and in 3 separate places simultaneously? Exactly. Listen, I might be able to block his teleportation magics using your comm orb, but I will need you to get close to him, and if we're unlucky, then he will end up teleporting to the point away from you instead of appearing in front of you. Well, we have nothing else to try, right? What will I have to do? Use the scan function of your comm orb. If he's in the vicinity, it should knock him out of his in-between state and make him appear. So I should try a scan here in Canifis? That would seem best. Savant over and out. Now let's go grab that penguin real quick. I actually found another penguin at the Grand Exchange right before I started recording. So that's why I have 2. Alright. Oh, that sound effect. I remember that sound effect. Aha! I'm running away, apparently. What the? Well, 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 I was wondering when the White Knights would come looking for me. Well, you'll have to be quicker than that, my friend. Goodbye. Arg! He got away! It takes you 5 years to say that. So what can we do now? Wait a second. There was another item in the teleport with him. What does that mean? Well, I might be able to retrieve it from the slow teleport. It might give us a clue to the second location Solus is in. Well, what are you waiting for? Try and get it. It's a banana? A banana? How is that a clue to where he is? How is it not? Moron. Well, for it to have got caught in his teleport, it must be a place where there are many around. Bob, I want you to search for him and use your comm orb to scan for him if you think he is nearby. Okay, I'll head off immediately. Let's hope we're not too late. Too late for what, exactly? Not like he's going anywhere. He's sticking around, that's the problem. It's the entire problem at hand. I don't know when I'm ever going to spend all these penguin points I'm saving up, but I'm sure I'll spend them on something good. Maybe invention someday, or who knows what. Alright, I'm going right here. Not anywhere else, but right here. That crammed glove discount sure is nice. Come on. I really gotta disable those, but I kind of like having them sometimes. Just not whenever I'm doing a quest that takes like an hour to do. Not so much nice to waste 20 seconds in that case. Alright, well, I'm going to assume I need to scan here, because that would be the logical thing to me. You again? I warn you, if you interfere with my plans, I will see you suffer. Solus, I am here by the authority of the White Knights of Falador. Ha, like I care. Okay, I'm attempting to block his teleport. Oh, we have a little magical skill, do we? Then let's see how you deal with this. Uh-oh. Oh no. Arg. I've been tele-othered. I should have known he would try something like that. I'm sorry, KaBob. I should have stopped him from using that spell. It'd be funny if you could use a teleblock on yourself and, like, cheat the quest. That doesn't matter right now, Savant. You got cut off. The spell is running. Wait a moment. There. Spell's still running. Well, it's a cape. What type of cape? A regular old cape, huh? I'm gonna need help on this one. Cape Blue, the Champions Guild, apparently. Champions Guild cape. Well, I still don't know what help that is, but if you have an idea where he might be, you should head there immediately. Conveniently, he teleported me pretty much as close as I can get through home teleports anyway, so we will go ahead and go there. Something interesting is this beehive is a hidey hole. Nice little thing, isn't it? Fun fact of the day. That's also a hidey hole. A lot of those things are around. I can't wait until I get the outfit, but it's a ways away. I've heard that you actually get a bonus for every like multiple of 10 you do, and I think 50 as well, maybe even 100, kind of like Slayer points. So if that's the case, we might be a little closer than I thought to getting some of the outfit. Alright, I'm just gonna scan here. Okay, apparently I'm wrong. Oh, Champions Guild, not Legends Guild. I can't brain. I was like, oh, I'm already here, but no, it was the completely wrong guild. That might be faster, but not really. Oh well. He's gonna throw something in my face. He's a jerk. I don't know how many of these you have to go through. I haven't read the guide that far ahead. Checking incoming data. Nope, all clear. Okay, am I wrong here? This is the Champions Guild, right? Do I have to go inside? This wouldn't... Yeah, this is the Champions Guild. Okay, get somewhere where I can actually see... Oh my gosh, why is this doing this? This is weird. Well, now I'm beginning to get sick of your constant interference. And now I'm blasting him in the face with that. Or at least I would be if it weren't so laughably easy to escape from you, yes. Savant, I can't, blah blah blah. That probably would have been cooler if he actually threw it. He threw some kind of smoke at me or something. Leaves revenge for my staff. Don't worry about it, KaBob. He may have escaped again, but whatever. Okay, the smoke cleared and you don't seem to have been damaged by it. You're lucky, I think. Readings show it was highly poisonous. Let's see if I grabbed anything useful from him while he was teleporting. It's a worm? Okay, so he's probably over at McGrubber's place, right? Maybe he's doing a little fishing? No, this is a very specific kind of worm that is only found in one place. Okay, I'm on my way. This Solus guy is really beginning to get on my nerves. I like how she doesn't actually tell you. They just assume that you know, or that you'll have to look it up. Okay. I'm going to assume that that is exactly where it would be, though. I don't know what was up with the roof not disappearing, though. It's very strange. Looks like it's disappeared now, though. Alright, McGrubber's Woods. I am going to scan your face off. I wonder if there's any chance that I can just do this from the outside. I have to go in. Nope. We'll try over here, too. Like, right at the entrance, inside. Doggies! Graphically outdated doggies. Apparently they're going to update the graphics for Cave Horrors, which is really good. I'm glad they're updating those. This is getting very tiresome. Little White Knight, I command powers beyond your imagination. If you do not cease pursuing me, I will be forced to use them upon you. You can't threaten me, old man. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. This charade bores me. KaBob, I am reading a huge power surge from Solus. Be very careful. Oh no, KaBob! Ow, what happened? What happened is the roofs aren't disappearing for some reason. I managed to shield you from most of his attack and bring you back to Falador Castle, but you are lucky I was something. I don't understand though, Savant. You said he could only be in a few places simultaneously, but he keeps getting away and he keeps moving around. You're right, KaBob. I don't know how he was doing it. But he can't run forever, and every time he tries something against you, I can update your comm orb to prevent it. So he isn't going to shoot me like that again? No, KaBob, I am sorry that I let him hurt you like that. But keep chasing him, and together we are going to bring him to justice. You're right about that. There's no way I'm letting him get away with treating me like that. So did we get any clues to his real location from that last scan? That's the spirit, KaBob, just awaiting the data to come through. It's a very strange weapon. On the Dorishan, huh? I recognize that. It's a type of spear used by the Dorishan goblins. Dorishun. The who? I've never heard of them before. Do your job, geez. Well, if you know who or what they are, you should go and see them. Solus must be nearby. You should probably take a minute to restock on supplies and heal up, though, KaBob. I know we can find him and bring him to justice, but we don't want you dying while doing so. Okay, oh my god! What is with the ceilings today? It's very strange. Anyway, that hurt a lot. Let's go down to Old Lumbridge, though. Luckily, I already have my light source, so I don't need to worry about that. I was looking at my health like, I'm not hurt at all, and then that happened, and they keep interrupting and skipping the conversation before I can even read it. Sometimes it's my fault for being distracted, but that last one, the damage just took it away from me before I could even read it. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Rooftops. Where's rooftops setting hidden? I don't remember. That would be like a checkbox, wouldn't it? No. Collectively. None. Always. What is all? What's the difference between always and all? This is weird. Very tiresome, to say the least. I've never seen this glitch before, so it's very strange that it's happening. Oh well. I kind of like it, though. Funny little thing. I don't know if it's new with this week's update, or if it's just something weird that happened as part of this quest, and it'll go away. Oh good, this isn't a healing bank. Oh well. I was hoping I could just heal, but apparently not. Probably because it's not there for everyone, so it'd be kind of a healing effect for nothing for some people. Oh well, there's a bank where we're going anyway. Dorishun Mines, please. Please and thank you. I've been here a few times for clue scrolls recently. On both this account and my main. Still no amazing... Okay, this is really... Still no amazing items from there, though. I've only been getting, you know, the 500, 600k fortunate component items. Never gotten anything like a die or... I mean, I've gotten pages, but those aren't really that amazing. They don't even sell very well right now. Alright, I'm just healing. Okay, we're back up to health. Scan. Okay, where am I gonna have to scan in here? Let me see. We got a bone spear. Oh. We actually have to be in the mines, not in the city. Apparently. Kind of strange. But I guess they didn't want to put the quest requirement on it, right? Okay, this is really annoying. In a cave, not being able to hide the ceiling can be a bit of a problem. Anyway, though. Oh, thank you. You have freed me. Well, what? Who are you? Oh, I am but a poor maiden kidnapped by the evil Solus. But you chased him so hard that now I am free. Bob, I am getting some strange readings from this maiden. Owie. Mwahaha, sucker. Sorry, KaBob, I should have spotted this little trick earlier. His little trick, whatever. He's just walking over there. Are you okay? That looked like a nasty sucker punch. Oh. Did you get the number of that wagon? Did anyone? Whatever. Don't worry, KaBob, I am reconfiguring your comm orb to compensate for any camouflage. Please tell me that you have a reading on his actual location by now. This chasing him around, blah blah blah. No, but every time he escapes, you are shutting down his teleport to a I think we're on the final stretch now, KaBob. Some of these are not waiting long enough. I will be able to shut his teleports down permanently in 2, perhaps 3 more scans. Keep up the chase, KaBob. We nearly have him cornered. Give me the item already. Out of interest, what am I going to do with an insane, super powerful, murderous mage when he's cornered? Leave that to me and the Temple Knights, KaBob. Just follow your orders and continue the chase. His days are numbered. And, yeah. Well, okay then, where should I head now? Examining readings now. Let's see what we managed to snag in the scan this time. I didn't remember this taking so long. It's an eye patch? So a piratey place, maybe Brimhaven? I don't know. Do you think he might be injured? No, I think he must be somewhere where there are a lot of people who wear eye patches. Okay, I'm on my way, and Solus had better watch out. I'm up to here with his annoying tricks. I'll go ahead and teleport over to Cramja, but I'm going to confirm where we're supposed to use this, which is Brimhaven Pub. He might teleport us to Camelot. Great. Again. Wonder why he likes teleporting us to Camelot. Alright, the pub. I think that's to the east of here, right? Like, right there? I could be wrong. Brimhaven's one of those things. I swear I remember them saying they were going to graphically rework it. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know if that's part of, like, the Pieces of Hate quest or what. Either way. I'll probably start doing the pirate quests whenever that comes out, because they said they were going to do some quality of life updates, which I assume are probably coming out then. So that'll probably be when we start doing actual pirate quests. Okay, this is... whatever. What are we trying to do here? We're doing this. Well, you are a persistent fellow, aren't you? I'm here to take you in, Solus. You can forget your little tricks. Little tricks, you say? Well, how about this one? Say hello to my little friend and goodbye to me. Oh. This is different than what they said would happen. But probably because I'm already supposed to be protected from the teleport to Camelot. Okay, we have our scan results. Oh, thank God, it's fast this time. It's some kind of highly magical susceptible rock. Oh, nice, they gave me my pure essence back. Isn't that the same rock that you gave the Zamorakian mage in Varrock? Yeah, it is, which means I know where he is and how to get there. It's a mine for rune essence, but there are only supposed to be a few people who know how to get there. Let's worry about that later. Go get Solus. Alright, what's the fastest way to get there? I don't know. We'll just take the normal way. Hey, the roof's hidden. Did the bug finally fix itself? That'd be interesting. I did notice that it hid the roof whenever it did the cutscene with him. So maybe, like, it forced unhid the roof for one cutscene and now force re-hit him? I don't know. We'll see when we go inside Aubrey's place and see if it disappears or if it was just that one building that was actually being nice. No, it was just that one building. Nice, apparently. Oh, well. There he is. Okay, I blocked all exits from this place except for Temple Knight teleports. I think we finally have him. Arg, I am so sick of your interference. I think it's time we end this once and for all. Agreed. In the name of the White Knights of Falador and of the Temple Knights of Saradomin, I am placing you under arrest. Oh yes? You and what army? This one, Solus. I don't think you can hear her, but wow. Ah! You'll never take me alive. Death. You meddlesome freak. Bob, Solus is very weakened and we don't have any more fighters to spare. Take him out now. This might be your only chance. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna die. He's very weak. One of the weakest bosses in the game. Yay, I got his hat as a trophy. Now that Solus is defeated, you should take his hat to Sir Amic to prove that you are responsible. Now let's head back. Okay. And may I say, very well done, KaBob. Very well done indeed. Yeah, I got to watch a whole bunch of people die. Why did she take me back to here? Like, couldn't you have just teleported me back to Falador and saved me a little effort? If you're already going to teleport me, just teleport me where I'm supposed to be instead of to Varrock. It's nice to see that in the White Knights, nobody cares if you get murdered in a mass murder ice blast attack. Alright, so we're going to Ceramic, right? That's who we need to show this to. I believe that to be the case. Alright. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Right? No, we can do it. We can do it. I will work around this bug. I will not give in to the bug. Even if it is really annoying. And kind of ruins everything. Okay, I can get inside. There we go. Alright, Ceramic. No, you're not Ceramic. You are. You have a special appearance. You are supposed to be looking for Solus Delagar, the insane magician who is loose once more upon these lands, remember? But I've already done that. You have? Then you must have some proof of your encounter. A weapon, perhaps, or an item of clothing? Well, of course I do. I have it right here. Well, hand it over then, and let's see it. Hooray! Quest complete! And it was about as long as I thought it would be. We have access to the White Knight Armory now. And 5k Slayer experience, which I won't say no to. Now that you are a White Knight, I should perhaps explain a little of how our system works. Sadly, we are not as rich as we once were, and there are many White Knights who foolishly lose their combat equipment. We do not think it fair to make a profit from our brethren, so we will sell you equipment at cost and rebuy it at the same cost. But we will only sell equipment to those we consider responsible enough to wield it correctly. By killing Black Knights, you will increase your reputation with us. By killing White Knights, we will obviously think less of you. You know, in most situations, that would not even be a thing that needed said, and it'd be like, you kill one of us, and we're gonna murder you. You can check your White Knight reputation level by looking at your quest journal for the wanted quest. Or, Sir Vivin will let you know what level you are at when you go to purchase equipment. Sir Vivin can be found in Falador Castle, and he will sell you any equipment appropriate to your reputation level. Sir Vivin, have fun and go kill some Black Knights for me. Okay, Amic, thanks for explaining. There we go. So that's that. That is wanted complete. We are a step closer to my goals. Catacombs is kind of dumb. I don't really understand the point. Oh, look at that. Good stuff. I still don't know what I'm saving up for, but I'm now a lot closer. I don't know if I'm just going for the gold accumulator at this point. It's very expensive. Very tiresome. But yeah, so that's wanted. That was needed for whatever it was we were doing next. Which is... I forget what quest needed wanted. But I guess I can look it up. It's needed for the Slug Menace, that's right. It's needed for a lot of things, like Falador tasks and stuff. Let me see what task that is. It's already been so long, right? Where is Surviving anyway? It's nothing personal. Oh, you just have to kill a Black Knight. That's all. Okay. Simple enough. I don't know where that guy is, so I'm not going to be able to do the store. But yeah, that's that done. I don't know if we'll be doing Slug Menace next, or if we'll do a different quest, or a non-quest thing. But either way, I will see you guys next episode, when I have figured out what we're actually going to do. Let's keep this under an hour. Bye!